Welcome back. We know that staying active is a vital part of maintaining good health, but what do we do when it feels like there's just no extra time in the day for a workout? That's so many of us, including me. Kim Eagle with Earn That Body has some advice for us this morning. First of all, good morning, Kim. Lovely to see you.
Good morning, Rosie.
Yeah, speaking of morning, talk to us about morning movement.
Yeah, so nobody has enough time, right? We're all running out of time. We
Yep.
need to find a way to get these workouts in because it is essential for our health. So I'm going to say if you're someone who's lacking time, do you have maybe 20 to 30 minutes that you can get up a little earlier in the morning? Because if you can get that workout done first thing in the morning, you're done. You can check it off your list and you're more likely to eat healthy as well. So if you've got the time, I know most people are like, I don't want to wake up early, but that's the best way to do it.
Okay, this is kind of my sweet spot because about 6 a.m. is the sharpest I'm ever going to be. Would you suggest that we eat before we go on that walk or eat afterwards?
I always say you have to eat something because you just fasted all night. So you do want to have a little something, even if it's just a little whole grain toast with peanut butter. But I do highly recommend eating a little something before that workout.
Okay, good to know. All right, let's talk about lunch breaks. So now, after we've eaten, middle of the day, how can we use them to our advantage?
Yeah. So say you didn't get that morning workout and you're like, okay, it didn't happen. I didn't get up early. What about using your lunch break? Whether you work from home or work from the office, you probably have a certain amount of time for lunch, whether it's 30 minutes or an hour. Split it up and use half of that time to exercise. And that might mean going for a walk around the block, around the building, whatever it is, but use half of your lunchtime to get that workout in that you missed.
I think, at least in our building, it's a big building, but it's air conditioned. So in the Texas summer, just stay inside like a mall walker. I think that
You can go
works.
up and down those stairs.
That sounds good. How about shortening a workout, not forcing ourselves to do a full hour?
Yeah. So again, you don't have a lot of time. Maybe there's a day where you're like, I don't have time to work out for an hour, so I'm just not going to work out. No, that's never going to be your answer. You're just going to shorten your workout because that's a great way to still exercise. Instead of going for an hour, go 15 minutes, go 20. 20 minutes is always better than nothing. So don't be afraid to shorten a workout in order to fit it in.
I agree with you. And I think so many of us kind of have that 60-minute alarm in our heads, right? I have to do 60
Yeah.
full minutes. So if you can just do something, right? That's the big
Yeah.
difference. Okay. We can also use exercise as a family activity. I think this is something that would be really great to drive home some important information to the little ones about getting
Yeah.
active.
Yeah, so you're going to be a role model if you do this. So if you again, you didn't get the workout in during the day, then you could say to yourself, okay, I'm going to work out with my kids after school. And if they go for a bike ride, either you go with them or maybe you jog next to them. If they're at the park playing, maybe you're doing some kind of strength training around the park while they're playing, but do something with them, either incorporate them to do it with you or while they're having fun playing, just work out. A lot of people like to do it while someone like a kid's playing baseball and they'll go for a walk around the field. So there's a way to still incorporate family at the same time.
I will say my stepdad growing up did rollerblade with us too. So, I mean,
That's great.
yeah, good for him. You don't have to be that coordinated, but I like these ideas. Those are good ones. And you love this last tip. Working out at home saves you the commute.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, I don't have time to work out for an hour, but they go to a gym. And I'm like, well, you just drove 20 minutes to the gym and 20 minutes home. So you wasted 40 minutes right there. And then you talk to a few people along the way. So you're kind of wasting an hour. If you just worked out at home, there'd be no excuse. There's no travel time. So I just saved you an entire hour that you could be exercising. So don't be afraid to work out at home. There's a lot of videos these days online, streaming, things like that. You can get a few sets of weights. Everything can be done at home, so don't use that excuse that you don't have time. If you have a gym membership, just make sure you realize you're wasting a lot of time by that drive and drive back.
I agree with you. I think in Austin traffic, it only seems like it's getting worse. Would
I'm
you,
sure.
suggest that we stock our home workout with anything to get going, or can we start with just body weight, calisthenics?
Yeah, you can totally start with body weight. I even have some online body weight programs you could do. Tons online for free as well. So never be afraid to just see what is available. But like honestly, just get like two dumbbells two different weights, like a 5 pound and a 10 pound, you'd be amazed at how much you could do with that. But you don't have to. So you can do complete workouts with just your body, even for cardio, all kinds of HIIT training, so many options that move your body. And that's all that matters at the end of the day, that you are moving your body and getting in that exercise.
And you didn't have to get in the car for it. Okay, in our last 30 seconds, let's talk about what you offer in your monthly newsletter. There's a lot of info there.
Yes, I do give a monthly newsletter, and it's so much of it great free things like free recipes, inspiration, education, motivation for weight loss. Go to earnthatbody.com/newsletter. And there's no reason why you wouldn't want that free information. I honestly, I have so many clients tell me that it was just that one thing I said that month that helped them get back on track. So anything like that you need, if you need that extra accountability, definitely sign up for the Earn That Body newsletter.
And inspirational pictures of Kim to get you moving. All right, Kim, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it, my friend. All right, guys, learn more about Kim's services to get you feeling great right now at earnthatbody.com.